Hello, it's me, Knuckles here, and we're here at the St. James's Park. I'm your commentator, Knuckles, joined by Tails as assistant commentator. It's a match that's going to be quite interesting. Even though, I guess you can say, well, Newcastle hasn't been too productive so far at the beginning of the season, but you can say maybe that advantage of Leeds being second to last on the table, 24 goals conceded throughout the competition so far. That's a lot. But compared to the Swansea, that's like almost double. Actually, we all know Swansea's a bit bad though. We don't talk about Swansea. It's all about this match, not Swansea. So I'm getting the lineups here. It seems like we've got some good lineups here. Let's see how productive can this match be. Can Newcastle actually be the favourites? Can Leeds United make an interesting match here? We'll have to see now as the game kicks off here. And man, Premier Top Division back up and running once again here after, I'm pretty sure the last match was West Ham versus Manchester United. Then it was a little break, but now the match day is back up and running, and of course this is how we start back up things. As Newcastle look like they can get a chance here. Newcastle take the lead. It's 1-0 to Newcastle, and of course it had to be Newcastle take the lead as favourites here at St. James's Park. And what an atmosphere it is. Well, just look at this. The pass is quite good, isn't it? Well, definitely for sure. Oh, isn't it? As soon as he gets past the ball, he just kicks it immediately. The goalkeeper has no time to react as well. And yeah, it's a good goal as well. And I think that's just the way to introduce yourselves in this match day. Well, Newcastle are leading 1-0. It seems like Leeds United are going to have to step things up a little bit, since conceding at that kind of time, definitely not a good place to start off. As Leeds United is given the ball here, they could get on the attack. As it looks like they're passing it up. Options are available. Oh, and he takes the shot, but Nick Pope is always going to save that. Of course, an excellent goalkeeper, Nick Pope. But I'm pretty sure once he gets into his form of play, he's definitely going to be up and running and saving many shots for Newcastle. Maybe Newcastle can start building back up on the table. So they spent a lot of money on players, so that's definitely needed. Anyway though, Newcastle coming in, there's great Tripper here, the English international player. Now it's passed back here, and also Newcastle could make their marks here. Maybe a crossing could come, and it does cross, but the crossing is just not accurate enough. The kind of angle it was at though, you did expect the cross to not work very much. As the free ball's made over here, they need to be on attacking point as Leeds United are open spaced, and Nick Pope once again saves Newcastle from conceding in there. And Leeds United are still without scoring here. Newcastle are still leading 1-0 here, and it's going to be hard for Leeds United. But sometimes some magic can come in. But here it is, Newcastle, and it makes the crossing, and it's just a bit too close to the goalkeeper there, and advantage is played after the knock on the goalkeeper as Jenny takes it, and looks like Newcastle has it back pretty easily there. There's a St. Maximum here. Pass back to St. Maximum from back hill. It was Ben Yenna, and Ben Yenna scores 2-0 2, Newcastle United, Leeds United. I know I haven't touched the game, but of course, same can't be said for Newcastle, as the atmosphere was absolutely running down. Let's see the replay here. It was a good one, wasn't it? Well, definitely so. I think that back heel there from St. Maximum, and afterwards he passed it back, and then he passes up, and then Ben Yenna's on it, and he gets it in the bottom corner as well. A really good finish from Ben Yenna as well, and it's definitely a well-deserved one from Ben Yenna, starting his debut here for Newcastle. Well, it's 2-0 to Newcastle United, and Wilson Ben Yenna has scored on his debut for Newcastle United. And let's just see now as Leeds United are coming into the attack. But Nick Pope, that's always going to be an easy save for Nick Pope. Of course, another one, the England international player. It's always going to be easy when Leeds United don't take shots that can reflect on Nick Pope and give challenge. That's just what you expect from Nick Pope, as Newcastle are back on it. And Tripper, you could see what Tripper was trying to do there, and the technique was going to work, but no matter though, it's half time here at St James's Park. What a game so far, as we have to talk Brendan Anderson. He's been in those positions, but he just hasn't been able to get past most of the defenders. But he has to do better in the second half. He wants Leeds United to get in front. It's going to be the second half here. Leeds United take the kick, and bloody hell, 2-0 to Newcastle United. I could see them going well up on the table, but Leeds United, even though they'll still stay second and last because of goal difference, a win or draw could have really boosted their confidence, especially against a team like Newcastle. So, but either way though, sometimes you need to give, sometimes you just need some patience. But St. Maximin, however, he's coming through, and he's chipped it over, and oh my goodness, St. Maximin from the other side of the box has just ran all the way, and he chipped it over the goalkeeper. What a scene. And just look at the replay. How good was that? Well, definitely it was good. Running all the way from one side of the box all the way to the other, and then getting the chip off perfectly. The goalkeeper was not expecting St. Maximin to do that, and neither was the defenders, to be honest. That was just crass from St. Maximin as always. And of course, it's 3-0 to Newcastle. Well, 3-0 to Newcastle, and of course it's St. Maximum here. Of course, it has to be St. Maximum, the Newcastle himself. He's a man on a mission to get Newcastle up, and that's a bad challenge there. It's going to be a free kick for Newcastle. Just a warning this time, no real card on it. And the game's back up now that Newcastle has taken the free kick. But to be honest though, 3-0 to Newcastle. We knew they were favourites, but boy, are they doing well. And it's with St. Maxim here, but he couldn't get the ball controlled on him in time. Sometimes that happens, but Leeds United, they have to pick up the pace. They need, if they can score against Newcastle, I think that'll give them some confidence so when they come back through. But nope, not going to happen that time. And as it seems like there's going to be a substitution for Leeds United. That is definitely well needed. Let's see what this sub can do. Can he be a magic sub? We'll have to see as Brentford comes on. And it's going to be a corner for Leeds United. I'm pretty sure this is the first corner of the game. Or it might be the second corner, I don't know. But hold up. Leeds United having a good spot. They got challenge on. And what a save from Nick Pope. Definitely one of the goalkeepers this season. As Leeds United are going to be taking another corner here. This time on the other side of the corner flag. And it seems like it'll be taking the corner shortly here, as it's now going to be. And here comes the corner. Oh no, and too easy for Nick Pope there. Too close for Nick Pope. And it's an easy grab from him in the air. And from the corner kick, and it looks like he found the through ball to Ben Yenna. No, but he's going to have to make the pass there. And it's going to be a Tripper here. here and trippers me. And then one. And then here we go. Oh, and it's 4-0 to Newcastle United. And of course, he was the man who opened up the scoreline. He was the man who opened up the score, and actually he scores again here. His second goal in this match today. Hey, Newcastle lead 4-0, and just look at the replay here. Good pass and good shot. Yeah, definitely so, Knuckles. It was definitely a good shot. To be honest though, you have to be honest though, a bit unlucky for the goalkeeper. He was just right there, but it just goes over his hand, and that's how the result goes, most unfortunately. But it's 4-0 to Newcastle. Well, what a match we've seen here from Newcastle. We knew they were favourites, but they were absolutely dominating the game. And of course, Leeds United haven't been able to do anything. And their players are getting so tired. On the other hand, Newcastle hasn't made any subs, and their players are still running with absolute dynamic on his standards. St. Maximin has the ball here, and St. Maximin's coming in, and St. Maximin tries to chip. Oh my goodness! 2 chips for St. Maximin in a row, and he scores both chips. What a player St. Maximin is. It's his second goal of the match. 2 chips, 2 goals. What a player he is. As we can watch the replay now, what a chip it was. Yeah, definitely so. 2 chips from St. Maximin in a row, and it's absolutely brilliant how he just scored 2 goals from a chip. It's absolutely amazing what St. Maximin can do. Even when he's put under pressure like that, he can do it. And it's 5-0. Well, this is absolutely a dominating match. The atmosphere is absolutely mad at Newcastle as well here in St. James's Park. Okay, it's an absolute dominant match. And of course, Leeds United, I don't think they're going to be picking up a win or even a draw here. Yeah, as Newcastle have just absolutely blown apart Leeds United. As St. Maximin was running down, and here he's turned. The chip didn't work that time for St. Maximin, but it was good to try it. He could have got his hat-trick from that. And there's going to be 4 minutes of added time here at St. James's Park. As it looks like the pressure is coming on for the Leeds United. It was like, imagine if they score now. How? But Nick Pope has just kept up Newcastle's clean sheet there. 5-0 to the Magpies here. What a dominant match it was, wasn't it? Definitely was, Newcastle. I mean, Newcastle had everything right. They were attacking from the first kick. They were all over the place. They were smart with passing. I think they just did everything right in this game today, and they've pleased their home fans here at St. James's Park here today.